Mali vs Equatorial Guinea, AFCON last 16, live. Ali vs Equatorial Guinea, live. The Africa Cup of Nations last 16 concludes this evening as Mali take on Equatorial Guinea for the 8th and final place in the quarter-finals. A meeting with pre-tournament Senegal lies in wait for the victors, though Sadio Mane and company have so far flattered to deceive. Mali reached the quarter-finals as Group F winners, finishing ahead of Gambia on goal difference after both teams racked up 7 points from their 3 games. Equatorial Guinea, meanwhile, did brilliantly to emerge from a group in which they had looked third favourites at best, ending Algeria's long unbeaten run on their way to finishing second behind the Ivory Coast. Sponsored, the tournament has this week been overshadowed by the tragic events of Monday night, when a crush outside Cameroon's clash with Comoros killed 8 people, and a minute's silence will be held ahead of kickoff for the victims. You can follow all the action live with Standard Sports blog below. 16 mins, Mali increasingly dominating possession, starting to really pin their opponents back. Traore plays it through to Bissouma, who has made a great run into the box. Cut back into the box, none of his teammates are there. 13 mins, Doumbia with the nutmeg as he looks to burst into the box, but then throws himself to the ground. Not getting a decision there. Mali do look dangerous when they get the ball in wide areas. They do so again, Haidara completely free on the left. Poor cross, straight at the goalkeeper. 10 mins, Machin swings it in for Equatorial Guinea. Blocked, they're screaming for handball. VAR having a look. Heads it straight onto his arm. Would be an incredibly harsh decision to give a penalty for that. And they don't. Mali survived that brief scare. 7 mins, great effort from Cone, whistles just wide of the post. Doumbia's cross is not a good one at all, low and bobbling into the box. Cone makes the most of it though, bringing it under his control and then swiveling brilliantly. Close to the opener. 5 mins, first corner of the match, and it's Mali's. Not their best, too loopy, and it's straight into the arms of Oono. Nice confidence booster for him. 3 mins, good start from Equatorial Guinea. They get to the byline, and it's cut back to Bikoro, just wide. Decent early chance, and plenty of encouragement for the underdogs. We are up and running. The penultimate last 16 game has just finished, with Egypt booking their quarter-final spot with a penalty shootout victory over Ivory Coast. Will Mali or Equatorial Guinea complete the quarter-final lineup? FIFA President Gianni Infantino has bizarrely claimed that modifications to football's calendar will make African migrants less likely to embark upon dangerous Mediterranean Sea crossings in search of a better life in Europe. The head of football's world governing body was speaking at the Assembly of the Council of Europe in Strasbourg, discussing proposed reforms to the global football calendar, which include the potential of World Cups being held every 2 years. He said the proposals were vital to give the football world outside